Hello, good morning, Africa, and thank you for joining me on SciTech. It's right here on Africanews, and I am Ignatius Ano. If you are a sneaker lover, a gadget enthusiast, an athlete, or simply a user of some good designed pair of shoes, then this is for you. A French company, Digitsole, that designed the world's first SMAW shoe in 2017 says the much-awaited product will be available in September this year. By integrating cutting-edge technology with footwear, this world-first SMAW shoe is smarter, healthier, and convenient. Now, let's break down the features. It is the first shoe that I know that comes with double micro USB cable for charging, LED light and dust resistance, smart heated insole, and the list goes on. Hardware and software technologies are engineered directly into the shoe itself, creating an interactive smart shoe that is constantly evaluating and providing you with personalized feedback. The company says the smart shoe has an engine located at the back of it, allowing the auto-tightening system to function. And of course, it is more than a shoe. It collects complete analysis of your stride, including fatigue, posture, movement sensors, and detect impact force. And all you need is to connect your smartphone and smart shoe using Bluetooth control or feature via the digitsole app. Now, it's never easy for children to visit the dentist, but it can be particularly challenging if the child suffers from autism. Now in Chile, therapy dogs are being called to the dentist chair to soothe fears. Today, we meet Zuka, a black therapy Labrador. Her owner, Raul Varela, started a non-profit organization called Next to You 5 years ago, specifically for autistic children who are often susceptible to shock from the bright lights and noisy equipment at dental offices. SciTech understands that only female dogs are used as they are usually calmer. Varela, who also has an autistic child, started the organization in Chile's Santiago when he noticed that his child's behavior changed while interacting with a family dog. He then quit his job and became certified as a therapy dog trainer for children with autism. Take a listen to him. We started with a very good feedback from the parents. At the beginning, obviously you have to get past some resistance from the dentist. But once they saw the results and compared it to treating a child with general anesthesia in a ward versus giving really fun attention, maybe it takes a little longer compared to a normal appointment, but it's not very invasive. It does not require any changes, which is why it is also very inclusive. And testimonies have been pouring in about the help these dogs give to children with autism. First, let's hear from a pediatric dentist.
Children's stress levels go down a lot, and that is obvious, especially autistic children or children with Down syndrome. In my opinion, which is not much because we're just starting, but with the experience I have, we can see that children's stress goes down a lot. Wonderful. I had never seen him like that. So calm, relaxed. He let the dentists work. In fact, he didn't even scream. He was well connected because he suffers from an autism spectrum disorder, which has to do with communication.
And for most of us, we eat to live, right? But have you wondered how astronauts can survive in space? Truth is, they have attempted space gardening but have experienced a great deal of failure. And so, NASA has decided that gardening in space will be crucial for the next generation of explorers who need to feed themselves on missions to the Moon or Mars that may last months or years. Necessary ingredients like vitamin C and K break down over time in freeze-dried foods. Without them, astronauts are increasingly vulnerable to infections, poor blood clotting, cancer, and heart disease. And so the U.S. Space Agency is turning to professional botanists and novice gardeners like high school students to help them practice. Some of the student-tested crops are expected to launch in coming months, including dragoon lettuce and extra dwarf pak choi. And by next year, tomatoes could be on the menu.
we're not using typical gardening equipment. We have our setups, they're a lot more high tech, so it's easier to control, but you know, you have to have the right tools to be able to control it.
You all can imagine that food is going to be very important for us, and also launching items into space is very costly. So if we can take our food in the form of seeds and grow items when we're in space, that will be a huge advantage for us, and also allow us to be self-sustaining in space.
And that's all I have for you by way of SciTech right here on Africa News. Let the conversation continue. Follow me on Twitter at Ignatius Ano and use the hashtag at the morning call. I am Ignatius Ano. It's back to Queen Kanan and King Jerry who have the rest of the show. Hi guys.